Good morning, Centerville. Today we bring you a fall sports update, some information on CHS's very own credit union, and do some investigating on whether we're using proper grammar or not. Today is September 15th, and I'm Lila Hilliard. Join Weeby with us while he investigates his latest mystery.
I remember when we were called the Wapiti Land, but that's a way too far back. We were established a high school as the Centerville Elk in 1963, but nowadays we go by the Centerville Elks, and I want to know why.
It's just elk. It's an irregular noun. It's an irregular plural noun. So like goose, moose, deer, and it just stays elk when it's plural. I guess the English teacher in me would say stick with elk, but I think it's really awkward to say go elk. I think it's easier and more natural to say elks, even though the grammar purist in me would say it's elk.
We are the home of the Centerville
Elks.
We are the home of the Centerville
Elks.
We are the home of the Elks.
I'm just trying to keep it real. I mean, everyone says Elks, and so I'm not afraid to go away from the norm and do what everyone's doing. Because of that, I sometimes lose my train of thought, and therefore, oftentimes I just say the word Elks instead of elk without thinking of it.
So it's just been normalized today to say Elks? Does it just sound better? I need to dig deeper and look further back in time. I need to talk to somebody who really knows Centerville's history.
Apparently there was a school board member back in the early 20s who wanted to make sure that we had 4 letters in our mascot's name. And geese was already taken, and the alligators were just too many letters. And so they had named this area, of Wapiti Land, and the Wapiti translates into elk, but that school board member wanted 4 letters, and so they just thought they would make it plural, although it is the illiterate aspect of plural elks. That's what the school board president wanted, and so that's how we became the Centerville Elks, even though it's, improper grammar.
Wait.
I wonder what Mr. Carroll could have told Weeby. Mascot went down to Tech Theater to learn more about what they do behind the scenes.
First, you grab your light, you make sure and then you're done.
Hold it. You gotta hold it. Bro, you hold it. Get the shutters out. I need to. Hurry up, wait. What? No, you're not. Done. So Brooklyn and Ellie, here's what we're gonna make. This is called a flat. That sound good? Okay.
My screw is stuck in the wood. Oh gosh.
I fear that this isn't working out. Tape measures are scary. Oh.
So you're like actually stripping the screw.
Why? We're done. Yeah. It's a little rickety.
I mean, the screw's not even in.
We couldn't get it any
Neither one of them
further.
are in. Push hard. Oh, not two. 3 out of 4 wrong isn't bad.
It did work as a wall, just don't stand on it or touch it much. This has been Mascom Tries Tech Theater. I think we can all agree that Tech Theater beat Mascon this time, but
Thank you, Mr. C, for telling us about your amazing program. Next, with so many new faces in the building, we went to meet our new yearbook teacher, Miss Johnson.
Hi, I'm Miss Johnson and welcome to my classroom. So I've been in Cincinnati for all my life. I was born and raised and ended up actually just going to UC, so go Bearcats. Was originally going there actually for journalism, communication, and then found my way to English and education. So I've been in education for about 3 years. I did stuff with Cincinnati Public Schools, and then I also worked with Fairfield High School. And so this is my first year at Centerville High School. But in high school, I had experience with journalism and newspaper. And so a lot of that structure was pretty similar and used in our yearbook program. So I loved just the idea of storytelling. I loved the interview part where I got to listen to everyone's stories, I got to seek them out, and then I could write about them and share them with the world. The idea of, yes, I'm teaching, but I'm also learning every single day from students and from staff and whoever else I'm interacting with. So I think just that dynamic of teaching, learning, and constantly growing really intrigued me, and yeah, it's been great ever since. I think just that challenge is a good thing and that failure isn't bad. It's inevitable, and especially if it's your first year in high school, there's a lot of new, uncertain times that you're going to have, and there's a lot to be, it's easy to get scared, and there's a lot to be, I think, nervous about, but every single person, no matter their age or at what point in life, they're going to find themselves having some kind of struggle, challenge, failure, and it really, as cheesy as it is, I think makes you into a better person. So just being comfortable with being challenged, because it will help you learn more, help you grow more, and it's inevitable.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson, for showing us around your room. Next, an update from all our fall sports programs.
My name is Matt Jones, and I play football.
I'm Reese Welker. I play for the girls volleyball team.
I'm Chase Chapman, and I run Centerville Boys Cross Country.
I'm Ava Haley, and I run cross country.
My name is Barrett Lee Master. I play for the varsity golf team.
My name is Kate Wallace, and I play golf.
I'm Josh Klein. I play varsity soccer here for the high school.
My name is Lena Cornwell, and I am on the girls varsity soccer team.
My name is Bella Lopez, and I am on varsity black for tennis.
The season's going good. I think as a team, we've stacked days. I mean, we've had bad days, but I think consistently we're able to bounce back.
The season's been going pretty good. We placed pretty good so far at most of our meets.
The season's going good. I think we're kind of right at the expectation right now. We've had a few good tournaments, but we just need to keep playing well, keep grinding it out.
It's going pretty good. I've only lost once of all the matches I've played.
Our current record is 3-1. We won against Lakota East, lost to Dublin Kaufman, then won against Pick Central and Miamisburg.
Our current record's 8-0.
My PR as of now is 17-32 for the 5K.
For varsity black, we're 3-0, and for gold, it's 2-1.
We're 7-0-2, so we had 2 tough ties against Lakota West and Sycamore, but we rallied back and we're still undefeated halfway through the season.
We are 5-2-1.
Right now, it's 10-1.
The biggest challenge for me so far this season is, I think, showing up to practice and not just checking a box, but really just attacking the day and attacking the drills and whatnot that are in front of me, not just being complacent.
A personal challenge for me is just trying to be the best leader that I can be for the team and just keep pushing everyone to be their best.
My biggest challenge was an injury I had over the summer, and because of that injury I lost a lot of motivation to keep pushing, but now that we've gone into the season and I started racing again, I built up a lot of my motivation back up again, work ethic, so I'm getting back into the season and I've been working really hard.
For me, just time management. The fall's always been an incredibly busy time.
Kind of balancing like practicing and finding time for schoolwork. It's important to find a good balance, but I find that schoolwork has to come first and then practicing second.
Definitely a challenge for us to work through, like difficulties. I really just want to have a chance at winning state this year.
I think I've been struggling with the idea of being on varsity. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough to be there, but then I will play with the team and I remember that I am.
Good luck to all the fall athletes in the rest of your seasons. EP&D, we end today's episode with information about Centerville High School's very own credit union. Have a great weekend, Centerville.
Hi, sir. I'd like to buy that sweatshirt. How much? You're in luck. It's the last one and it's only $15. Awesome. Let me count it out real quick.
Excuse me, can I buy that sweatshirt?
Yep, $15 is the last one. Excuse me, I was here first.
Well, I was here faster.
Well, she does have a card. It'll make it easier. I'm sorry, sir.
Now, here's Truman to show you the smarter way to banking.
Banking with Day Air makes life easier and transactions faster. Come down 4th or 5th period, Tuesdays or Thursdays to learn more.